Hello friends, Jai Bhim everyone. Good afternoon to all. Friends, right now I came on live for respond on the issues. Friends, daily, nowadays many issues have been continuing and that coming the under light and that registered, that published on the newspaper and that have been continuing. Friends, many issues, not only but also many different kind of issues, incidents have been continuing uh, since the some few months or days, weeks. Those today I came before you with the two incidents, that both incidents food issues, which are the food items adulteration going on those for I came for giving the message and sending the this incident to my friends. That's why I came. Friends, a man held with 12 tons of stall meat. Friends, a man was apprehended after the Hyderabad food adulteration surveillance team and Golconda zone police officials. They busted a stall meat in Mangalhat. Friends, that seized around 12 tons meat, offals meat, that approximately 10 lakh rupees. Friends, the accused has been identified, the main operator of the A to Z sheep and goat offals meat, while the main accused absconded and the supplying absconded, the police officials said to us. The which is the unit they were supplying the meat, which are the meat and the goat stalled one and apples one, they are supplying especially the functions and hotels. Friends, after the what is the posing serious to the public health risk means, everyone nowadays they are resorting to the hotels and restaurants. Even where whenever wherever any functions, any events going on, and that time also they are supplying the which is the false meat. After the consuming that false meat, what is the people condition, what is the people health issues, health risk? See friends, once think about the such like adulteration food items, and that one is a unhygienic unhygienic food, the meat, that one, and that one especially seized a large quantity of decomposed offal stored where they are that stall was stored means where there the unsanitary condition. They stalling also unsanitary condition they are maintaining. What is the public health risk, how much fraud they are doing? See friends, how the people can consume and how can they eat, and how can they have that food items, especially nowadays all are resorting to the restaurant and hotels. What is the after the situation? See friends, once and another chilli adulteration racket was busted by the police, the food department, food inspector Krishnamurthy. He said they were took the that took the they were ride on the where there the adulteration chilli going on. There was, friends, especially who they are running those unit means they which are the unit they were cracked down, and they were inspect that area where means friends, Hema Sri and the Lakshmi Sai and Aparna, the at least 105 bags they were received, and they were busted and seized from the Hemasri unit, and that 75 bags they were 3000 kgs of chili, which is the processing going on. That chili was busted, and they were uncovered, and they were hand over that chili from the Lakshmi Sai. That one going on, friends, they are doing easily adulterate, and they are selling, and they are supplying the chili powder, which are the adulterate chili powder to the locally, and which are the that especially which are the companies, they are supplying the companies and locally. How much fraud going on. They are using the different method for the adulterate the chili, and for the getting the easy money, and they are playing, and they are posing the public health risk. This is going on. Really, when I knew about friends, especially food adulteration and unhygienic food units where they are running, there was since the 15 days that have been continuing, and that published on the newspaper, and coming under light from the especially Hyderabad city, the different food items, not only all food items nowadays that going on adulteration. How the public can consume, how the public can eat, and how they use that spices. Chili also doing chili, not only chili but also turmeric and garlic ginger paste, and which are the powder, they are packing that powders with their own label, and they are selling, and they are supplying. What is our health condition after the consuming? That's why I am sending this my suggestion to my friends and my family friends. Whenever wherever we want to buy the any food items, purchase the any food items or any spices, should be check, and should be check it what is the condition, that one is a hygienic or unhygienic, or that one is a stalled or fresh, such like for should be check, and then after you can buy. Otherwise we will take the more health issues from the such like food items. That is why everyone should conscious and should away from the such like food items which are the adulteration and unhygienic, and that stalled food. Thank you everyone. Jai Bhim.